Hello my lovelies and welcome back. It's Light Tarot Reader back with another video. Before we start, let me remind you to leave a thumbs up. Also, you can leave a hype, comment below, tell me what you think, and subscribe to the channel. You can hit the button to get notified whenever I upload a new video, and you can find me here. It's Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. You can always find the daily sorts that I upload for you, and find me on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram at light.tarotreader and light_tarotreader. You can find all the details that you need below or in the comments. Now, let's see what the universe has to tell you. We have a message for you today. This timeless video will find you when you need it most. So let's see what the universe has to tell you from here on out. So in the past, you gave someone so many chances, and each and every time they disappointed you. So you kind of felt like the connection was drifting apart, and like you are not so interested in love, but you have to try and try again. It's like you were used to giving someone a second chance. That's where we have the Ace of Cups. The thing is that you're telling me it was because I felt so many unique emotions with this person. It's like I was awakened, and because of this connection, I was trying each and every time more and more to reconnect again. I even apologized for things that I didn't need to apologize for, and that's another thing. You were kind of losing yourself in order to not lose someone else. Like you were the one who was always trying to do things right. We have the Queen of Cups, and this is the type of person who is always there for other people, very supporting and very caring. But because of this energy, your warmth and you also have a way of healing people with your advice, with your words. It's as if you know what others need of you sometimes, and that's something that was taken advantage of in the past from friends and from lovers. So that is how we're heading into the Knight of Cups and then the World. And you're telling me that you sometimes let others do your dirty work for you, okay, I would like you to text this person and tell them this. You were trying to be a bit more diplomatic, both with your emotions and your mind, your ideas. You were very careful. So by the time that you ended this relationship, it's like as if something had shifted from you, and you're telling me that we had this full circle moment in the end when we both kind of understood what went wrong. But still, each and every time you were in a relationship or some friendship that really mattered for you, you were always doing the most. You were always there, and you were being creative as well. I'm trying to find a way to reconnect with you, and not in the usual way. It's not sometimes texting and telling I'm sorry, can we try again, can I see you tonight. You had your ways, you were being creative, but you needed to let this part of yourself go. And that's where we have the card of the World. This is like a big piece of your life. We have someone who did those things for 15 years, 20, 25 years. So you're letting yourself go. You need the change, and this is what the universe is telling you. You're too kind, too sometimes patient, too caring. You need to take care of yourself from here on out. So in the present, you have the Strength card. You need to be stronger, and you need to apologize to yourself, because you were being very harsh toward yourself. You were always like the lion right here, the strong one. You were the one who was so ready to fight, and that is the thing. You were not respecting yourself, and that was always taking another piece of your heart, and you were just letting it go. You were giving it to someone else. So you need to become stronger, and it's the Judgment card as well. You need to make up your mind. You need to make some choices and reevaluate the things that you do and the reason that you do them before. That is what the universe is trying to tell you. As you can see, you have like an animal, a spirit animal, for example, that you are for some reason always thinking. Sometimes we think about a person or an animal, we have someone who is always coming in our mind for a reason. You have a guardian angel of sorts, and it's telling you need to be stronger and you need to change yourself. And the center of it all is the Knight of Swords. You need to be more courageous and be brave, because you look very brave, but you're not always that brave. And one more thing that you actually need to think about is becoming more straightforward. And in the past you were always very selective about the words and the vocabulary that you were using, the way that you were approaching things. Like everything was based on your emotions and what other people would feel whenever you would express yourself. Now you need to be more direct. Like, tell them what you think, tell them what you really think and what you would like to do. And focus is the word of the day. You are more focused when you are stronger, when you believe in yourself, when you don't actually do what others think. Also, be more diplomatic and take your time. In the past, you were always there when others needed you, like you were a text away. And it wasn't like a matter of distance, or it doesn't have to do with any obstacles. Like there was no obstacle for you when it came to love. Now you need to take your time, be more patient, and sometimes you need to understand that things are the way that they are for a reason. There is nothing that you can do about it. You need to accept things and move forward. So all of this is the universe telling you, like, it doesn't have to do with insecurity, it doesn't have to do with stability, it also doesn't have to do with money, because sometimes people who are in love tend to spend more money on their significant other so that they can hold on to them, and that's when the insecurity part comes into play. This is the way that you will heal yourself. Take your time, think things through, and be more patient. Take longer to change your mind, and also be more practical. Stop seeing things so emotionally, and sometimes say things that you don't necessarily mean. Try to think quicker and act slower, because when we think at a faster pace, this is when we actually understand others better. And in the past, you didn't want to understand others, you just needed their love and their acceptance. So now you need to accept yourself. All of those things, if you do all of those things, in the past we see the Seven of Cups, and right next to them we see the Hierophant card. You will become more spiritual, and all of this noise in your mind, it will simply go away. Yes, you are impatient sometimes, and when you are impatient, that's when your mind becomes foggier and you are doing many things that you actually don't want to do. It's like this is your weakness. But the Hierophant card is also the card that means stability, longevity in a relationship, and someone who is wiser. You need to become wiser in order to find the best partner possible for you. For someone who also wants to get married, you need to change all of those things so that you can finally become someone who is someone else's equal. Because in the past you were always treating yourself as if you were in second place, or you were the one who needed to repair everything. You will have many obstacles and it will tire you out as well. You will have anxiety. This is not an easy change. That's why I'm telling you, think fast but act slower. But in the future you will become the magician. You will have everything that you need to make a brand new start, and you will realize that you were this type of person all along. But when you realize that we have the Seven of Swords, many people will be attracted to this energy and they will try to take things away from you. When you evolve, you will finally understand how people treated you incorrectly, and it will be as if you will finally be able to see, and you will not like what you see, because you will realize many people are very cunning, very weird, they're trying to deceive you, and that's how everything needs to change. You need to change yourself so that you will understand others, and this is how you will affect your reality. You need to understand that if you keep on moving forward as the caring one, the loving one, the one who takes a step back all the time, this is how people will keep on taking advantage of you. So you need to be more decisive, more direct, and yes, sometimes even a bit impatient, because you have been impatient enough but you have never showed it before. Like always trying to show the lion, the hero, the one who understands everybody, the one who is caring for everyone. So all of those changes need to start right now. So make up your mind. That's what it's all about. Make up your mind. Now let's see all of those changes coming into perspective and how it will all affect your love life as well. Because as you can see, we have so many relationships that could stand the test of time when you were available enough emotionally, but now that you're kind of realizing the change, this is why it takes so long for you to find someone. In the past, we have again the same card that's in your center, but as you can see, the Knight of Swords in the past is someone who was lying to you. People were lying in your face all the time. They didn't care to also hide the lies sometimes. That's why we have the Five of Cups. It's as if you were always in a bad mood, always focusing on the wrong stuff. That's why you became even more sad by each day from here on. Then you were always feeling very pessimistic, very sad. People were letting you down because they never actually did what they were saying they do. And we have the Queen of Cups right here on top of the Queen of Cups. That's the problem. You were always there to give them another chance, even when they were turning their back on you, like they were telling you you are not good enough, they will let you go, or you're not a good friend. You were always trying to prove them wrong by giving them more love. That was your mistake in the past, because you always thought that you found Mr. or Mrs. Right. We have the King of Pentacles, because sometimes someone might have shown you like a bit of care, like they, for example, bought you dinner, or they brought you a present. From words to actions, it took so little for you to think so highly of them, and because you felt some security from all those simple actions, you were feeling very protective, and you were trying so hard to find the perfect significant other, the perfect person to get in a relationship with. You were becoming a bit desperate. That's why we have the Knight of Pentacles as well. We have many people who were not doing what needed to be done, and even if someone tried to change, because you were always overshadowing them, like you were always doing more and more and more, they took even more time by the end of it all. So that is what's kind of triggering all this. Like, I want people to be, yes, more practical, but also quick on their toes. We have many people around you who are not so so decisive, so well put together, because you were kind of there. You were there all the time. You were the perfect lover because you always knew how to morph into someone else, because you needed love and acceptance. So the less someone did, the more you tried to do. And the universe is trying to protect you from all of this. Because you have protection from the universe and you have a guardian angel, that's why all of this is not working anymore. We have the Ace of Cups. There's someone new entering your life, and also Not just to wake you up, they will be very curious about you. They will be asking you many things. They will be trying to know you, but you will kind of be on your guard, and that is a problem because you will be thinking of the past mistakes and you won't be able to let go. We have also the Ace of Swords. We have two aces. Someone who will be texting you more. They will be a bit more, talkative, and they will be expressing themselves. And that's the thing, that is what you need. You need someone to tell you that they like you, what they like about you, and how much they like you as well. We have your luck right here. As you can see, it's all changing. It's all coming upside down. You will not know how to react to all of those things. That's why the universe is telling you to start thinking about you, start making changes, start to preparing yourself, because it will come out of nowhere and you will not know how to react to all of those changes. Your luck is changing, and we have the Four of Wands as well. You will find someone that will have all of those nice, features that you want, all the characteristics, the personality traits. It will be kind of too good to be true, but the universe is telling you that you gave so much thought to all of those things. You are attracting them. You will listen to someone telling you so many nice things. It will be like music to your ears, like new ideas, new vision. It will all be success, happiness, and clarity. Like those will be the three words that will be describing everything. So you need to let go. You need to understand that the time for change is now, because if you don't change, then you will not be able to receive all those nice blessings that are entering your life. You will literally find someone who is amazing. And in the future, we have the Star. The Star is all of your wishes coming true. And the Six of Cups as well. Like someone that will feel very familiar to you. They will see you as an empress, like someone who is very beautiful, like you are the one that I want to get married to, have children, or be long-term partners. This is kind of like your dream coming true. But in order to receive all of this, you need to start changing from here on out. We also have, 3 out of 4 aces right here. The Ace of Wands as well, and the Seven of Wands. And that is the only obstacle that you will face. You will have some obstacles career-wise, because after you meet this person, it's as if everything will start to change. This will be because of your attitude, because when we change the way that we look into the world, everything changes, like how people understand us, if they react differently to us. So you need to understand that love will renew you up to a certain point, that everything will feel so different and so great. You will have many new ideas from your new partner. They will try to help you clear your mind and change your life. So take advantage of all of those things. We have the I love you card, which is the strongest card from this deck. It's also the artwork that's right behind of each and every card. Like this person will finally tell you I love you, and you will feel it, you will understand it. You will be able to just understand the emotion that love is. So say those words. They are very powerful. Be very, very careful, and when you hear them, it will be as if you are awakened. So okay, we have 2 cards that just simply came out. Let's see which these are. We have pay attention to the red flags, because there will be many signs all around you telling you who is right and who is wrong for you. And also give this relationship a chance, work on it. Yes, it will not be the perfect person, like from the get-go. They will have some things or some words. They will be showing you some part of themselves that you might not necessarily like. But remember, a relationship is also some type of work. You need to understand others, you need to change yourself sometimes, but it's all worth it in the end. And they will pay some attention to your red flags as well. So remember, try to work things out and not simply just freeze and just go and get lost into whatever type of silly relationship that seems perfect but turns out wrong for you. Don't let your pride get in your way. It's the best piece of advice that the universe would be able to offer you, and also you are very, very close to achieving your goals, even if that's like a work thing or one of your dreams, like your biggest dreams coming true. As you can see, the universe is telling you, if love is all you want and all you need, you're very close, but you need to understand that change is necessary in order to find love. Also, remember, you are being called to some place, like some spot in your energy. Like, where are you being called to journey to? Is it a place? Is it a person? Is it a change? You need to understand what your soul is calling out to, because you have been feeling the need to change, and you have been reacting very weirdly. You have been holding back, you sometimes don't let go. So simply let go. The universe is telling you that I am here to give you all that you want, but you need to understand that you need to change first. Also, release control. Stop trying to control things. Stop trying to make people make sense. As you can see, when you let go, you will simply find your way. And that is the best thing that we can do most of the times. We don't need to make others like us. We don't need to make others understand us. We need to make ourselves give back, more back to us. Also, with the card of Lord Melchizedek, you need to make up your mind. Yes, you have been feeling very indecisive, and you will kind of have to change your lifestyle. Also, beware of ego-based actions, because there are many people around you who are being very egotistical. So, be ready for change. Don't hold on to things and people and emotions that you don't need. And when you let go, all of the things that you want, everything that you need, will finally become yours. If you like this video, you can leave a like or a hype, comment below, tell me what you think, and subscribe to this channel. You can always press the button to get notified whenever I upload a new video, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.